Okay, great.
Doesn't even do that for me.
All right, I'll see you soon. Thank you.
No problem.
The picture? Can we get the picture going?
What picture?
Bridget?
Yeah.
I'm not getting a fucking picture.
Trust me.
You know, can I just say, Larry?
Trust me.
Not only is she a beautiful woman, but more important, inner beauty.
That I'm not interested in.
Asshole.
All right.
See you later.
What'd you think of that Kramer thing with the latch for the toilet, the eye toilet? Was that funny?
I don't remember if that worked or not.
What about Julie and the kid with the present?
It kind of worked. No?
Did you hear any of the jokes? Where was your mind at?
I loaned Jason my pen, and I got very distracted because he kept taking the pen. First he was scratching his back with it.
Well, scratching a back is no big deal.
Well, then putting it in his mouth, then his ear.
Okay,
I mean,
now
the
you're
whole
talking
thing was
about-
disgusting.
You don't loan Jason anything. Anything that can be inserted.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I got a little distracted, so I wasn't on every joke.
You know, I like to keep my pens in a Barbicide. That blue liquid that the
Yeah, in the
Barbicide...
barbershop. Yeah, the blue
Barbicide.
liquid, yeah.
I never really figured out what Barbicide was.
They killed themselves.
Is that
with
why
it.
they kill? They
Yeah.
can't take being a barber anymore.
They
And
killed
they just
themselves.
down that blue liquid
Yeah.
and that's it. They commit barbicide.
For the people of Hawaii, the Makahiki Festival was a time for rest and replenishment. But despite careful management of the land, nature paid a price. Like all Polynesians, the first Hawaiians exploited the natural world around them. Preserved in the tube-like caves created by cooling flows of lava, lie relics of a more ancient world that did not survive the human impact on the islands. The skulls and bones of native Hawaiian birds, made extinct by the native people of Hawaii. Generations of hunters exterminated half the endemic species of land birds, including 2 kinds of flightless ibis, 8 species of geese, and 18 different honey creepers. 40 unique species were lost forever. Where lava tubes enter the sea is the realm of the octopus. These intelligent creatures thrive in the waters of Hawaii. The lava rubble provides them with an ideal home and hunting ground. This so-called leaf fish is also a predator that waits in ambush. Its vivid color is part of its disguise. Like a piece of drifting seaweed, it gently rocks and rolls in the ocean swell. But this cunning deception does not fool the octopus. From their small outrigger canoes, Hawaiian fishermen dropped ingenious lures designed to mimic the favorite prey of octopus. The octopus is both keen-eyed and curious. It can't resist this Hawaiian speciality, the tiger cowrie. A successful lure was a fisherman's prized possession. It had to be strongly made to withstand the embrace of the octopus. Ornate lures were a feature of life throughout tropical Polynesia and became part of the islanders' stories of voyaging and discovery. One widespread and revealing legend tells of a fisherman called Kupe who lived on the sacred island of Raiatea near Tahiti. According to myth, a giant octopus repeatedly stole his bait. Enraged by the loss of his treasured lure, Kupe set off in pursuit of the thief. It was the lunar month of November, when fair winds sweep westwards across the Pacific. From his home in central Polynesia, the legendary Kupe sailed towards the setting sun, until after weeks of voyaging in the southern seas, he sighted a large island that he described as a land of birds. We know it as New Zealand. Fiction blends with fact. The first New Zealanders, the Maori, did come from the tropical islands of central Polynesia. In this great southern land, their lives would change dramatically. The two large islands of New Zealand form a landmass 4 times greater than all the other islands of Polynesia put together. Compared to oceanic islands, this land dates back to the geological beginning of time. With tropical Fiji to the north and the Antarctic to the south, this majestic landscape had existed in isolation from the rest of the world for 80 million years. On the shores of South Island live animals that truly reflect New Zealand's southerly position. Crested penguins battle with New Zealand's surf, much as the first Polynesian voyagers must have done. For people from tropical islands, these strange creatures must have been a curious and comical sight. Such birds were beyond their wildest imagination. Like Hawaii, New Zealand was a land largely free of predators. For millions of years, penguins had made their way safely ashore to breed. large numbers of seabirds thrive on a rich and bountiful ocean. After 6 months at sea, crested penguins return in spring to nest and rear their young. It is a journey which may take them a mile inland. The middle of a forest may seem an unlikely place for a penguin colony, but it provides welcome shelter from the wind and sea. Although New Zealand's penguins don't suffer frostbite, heavy rainfall and frequent storms cause many... Most young penguins die.